Welcome to another episode, everyone. Haitians are being kicked out and rejected in other countries. They've been kicked out of the Bahamas, and the Prime Minister in Turks and Caicos says that he doesn't want them there anymore because the crime has risen since they have been there. Other countries are suspending the visas that they had for Haitians to enter their country even for a little while. So the Haitians are crashing out because they're not being accepted anywhere, but certainly they'll find a way to blame Black Americans, even though other countries are kicking them out and rejecting them. Check this out.
Caribbean people, I saw this and I didn't want to believe it until I heard it for myself. But the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis has stated that they will be taking in third country deportees from the U.S. as long as they are from Caribbean community countries, CARICOM citizens, except those from Haiti.
So he specifically said he will accept other immigrants from the Caribbean, but none from Haiti. Specifically does not want Haitians over there. He will accept anyone else, but not Haitians. These are the people that are upset with you. Hell, he's darker than me, and he don't want you over there. But you're not going to make a video about that, accusing him of not liking you.
St. Kitts and Nevis has negotiated and entered into a memorandum of understanding with the United States of America for the potential transfer of certain third country nationals. And I want us to listen carefully, who are citizens or nationals of the Caribbean community. This does not involve anybody outside of CARICOM. And I will further say that because of security matters, it does not include Haiti at this particular time.
Now, the Prime Minister stated that it is for security.
For security purposes, it does not include Haiti at this particular time. At no time. This is when they need you. And he said, not right now. Not at this time, we're not going to accept people from Haiti. Everyone else in the Caribbean can come. But the people from Haiti, no. He told the United States, can't send them over here. He's just as dark as the Haiti people. Are you going to be upset with him? He said for security purposes, you can't come.
Security reasons that we will not be accepting Haitians. And I want to ask, what's the reason? What are the reasons? What threat do Haitians pose that nobody else in CARICOM could pose? And before anybody says, oh, you don't see the conflict in Haiti, they are not in Haiti. They're literally in the U.S., being deported from the U.S. to St. Kitts and Nevis. So what threat do they pose? That's my only question. What threat do Haitians pose? That's the only question. Okay, bye.
Fortunately, if one Haitian do something, all of us actually take the blame. So it could be like that. And I initially,
well, you know why? Can I speak to that, Lone?
Yeah.
You want to know why? If one do something, and this is not just a Haitian thing. I want to make.
Look at these signs, man. Jamaicans protest Haitian deportees coming from USA. Where are the other American and Caribbean nations to step in? No Haitians here, one sign says. We don't want Haitians here, another sign says. We don't want Haitians here, another sign says. These are Jamaican people. Closer to you, closer to your people than Black Americans. They are kicking you out, rejecting you, don't want you there. Are you going to be upset with them? Or are you going to make 50 videos disparaging and denigrating their entire culture? I haven't seen one yet, but they're rejecting you outright, kicking you out, protesting you entering their country. Black people are not protesting to get you out of this country. These people are protesting that you can't come to their country. And again, we just heard the other individual specifically say, you are the only people that can't come to his country.
Sure, I'm going to make it real clear. It's not just about Haitians or Jamaicans. This is just in general, right? You want to know why if one do something, everybody take the blame? I'm going to tell you why. The reason why if one do something, everyone take the blame is because the quiet majority sit back and allow the loud minority to run rampant, right? And don't check the loud minority and only come out and when we respond to the loud minority, which means they are on code with the loud minority is saying, But they just don't want to. One, they probably have a job, or they have a business, or they probably friends with Black Americans, so they can't speak out loud the way they want to. But they kind of on code with the loud minority saying, and only come after the response when we respond to the loud minority, right? That's the only time they come out at the response, at the action, not the at the reaction, not the action, at the response and not the action. This is when they come out. So this is why I blame all, because if y'all start jumping in front, somebody said, come again. I'm going to say it again. The quiet majority sit back and allow the loud minority to run rampant and only come out the bushes when Black Americans respond to the loud minority.
To tell you the truth, I didn't even know you guys were out, you know? I didn't even know you guys were having those type of lives or those type of protests. I didn't even know.
So it's like no more Haitians. Nah, we're good on y'all. They suspended their visas and work permits because security concerns. Haitians introduced Turk and Caicos to their first mass viewing. Their first mass viewing before the arrival of Haitians, they never had violence like this before, according to Turk and Caicos. This violence is on the rise in the Haitian communities. Just recently, July 27th, they had a mass viewing claiming the lives of 3 people and wounding 10. And this type of violence only happens in the Haitian communities, according to Turk and Caicos. And this is the reason why they're suspending their visas and their work permits to Haitians. They have to intensify their vetting process because they're like, we don't want Turk
So
and
that's
Caicos
another
to
one.
turn into Hades.
This is another one that then now they're suspending their visas and kicking them out of the country because they're saying that Haitians are bringing an immense amount of violence over there and only in the Haitian community. So they're kicking them out. The Bahamas kicking them out. Jamaica's kicking them out. The other dude kicking them out. They're being rejected everywhere by dark-skinned people. But their smoke is going to be somehow for Black Americans, and we're not the ones kicking you out of the country. These are the people that are telling you that you cannot enter their country. They want you there out protesting in droves, saying that they don't want you in their country.
Like, they don't want that to happen. Y'all messing up their tourist money. Y'all messing up their reputation. That's why they like, nah.
Well, St. Kitts, y'all don't have to worry about me. Y'all do not have to worry about me. The St. Kitts has entered the chat. They agreed to take U.S. migrants, but no Haitians allowed. Prime Minister Terrence Drew said that his government has agreed to accept a very small number of third country nationals from the U.S. as long as they are citizens of the 15-member Caribbean community known as CARICOM and are not sexual predators, have no violent backgrounds, and are not Haitians. A country with a population of about 46,000 people has publicly confirmed the exclusion of Haitians, reviving long-standing questions about Haiti's place within CARICOM. Honestly, this hurts my feelings so much I could cry. Because I really want to know, what the fuck did Haiti do to y'all? Like, quickly, what did we do? What did we do? Without Haiti, none of y'all would be free. That is mind-boggling to me. To be excluded from the Caribbean. Why? The Haitian hate is insane to me in the Caribbean. The exclusion is insane to me as well. And again, learn y'all history. Without Haiti, none of you motherfuckers would be free. But we continuously get shitted on for no reason. This year, I wanted to do a whole Caribbean tour. St. Kitts, I will not be going. And I don't think any other Haitian people should spend their hard-earned money on tourism there. They don't want sexual predators, violent people, and Haitians in their country. Now, if you come to my page, you know my page is everything Caribbean related. I love being Caribbean, and I love showcasing.
Okay. You love... hey, I can't answer the question for them. How come she has to ask that individual? How come they don't want them over there in the country? But we can see, he made it explicitly clear. No Haitians in the country. Period. He will accept every other Caribbean person. But no Haitians. The Jamaicans, no Haitians. The Bahamas, no Haitians. Turks and Caicos, no Haitians. They all are saying no to Haitian immigrants coming into their country. And for the ones that are already over there, we see them suspending their visas, saying that they have brought too much violent crime over there and that they have to go. These people who make all of these videos about how educated they are, how great they are, how much better they are doing than us over here in this country, are being kicked out of every other damn country for being violent, for security purposes. What happened to you being so astute mentally, with you being so superior, so hardworking, such great people? Well, these people say you're not so great, that you're violent and committing murders, and they want you out of their country. Somehow you'll find a way again to make videos and blame us. There you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Asians being kicked out, as we can see everywhere. They're being told to go for the ones that are there, and for the ones who are not there but are trying to enter these countries, they're telling them no. They can't come for security purposes. Explicitly saying everyone else can come except them. Damn. Who are they going to be upset with over this? Stay safe and power to the people.